It's Como, episode 2, replication time. Yes, and some of you might find it strange when I say this, but I am enjoying FM26 in spite of the bugs. And I'll explain why. There are so many small little things I enjoy in the game right now, and I want to share those with you on today's show. Plus, we'll dive into more on Como. We're gonna be looking at the tactics because I kind of firmed up how I want to play. Then we've also got recruitment to do. We've got to bring in staff. There's a bit of background work that we have to sort out. But before I jump into that, I want to hear from you. I want to know how you've made the game enjoyable for yourself. For those who have found the game enjoyable, naturally, for those of you who have decided to refund the game, for example, or you just you just hate the game at the moment, let me know in the comments too, because I am trying to listen to every side of the story. And yeah, I for example, I hate the fact that certain things are happening, and I've made it known. And I'm hoping that as I listen, and I'm sure they will, the first few weeks of a new edition of Football Manager always go the same way. You're having an easy time against the match engine. And then a couple of months down the road, you suddenly find it's really difficult to beat the match engine. Yeah, I think we're still playing it in easy mode at the moment. We're here, we're about to play our first game of the season. We've done our friendlies. And the first thing I want to point you guys to is the staff transfer activity window. I like this. No. Okay, so we've got like coaching team, medical team coming in. I like this a lot more. So we've bringing in these coaches, Park Ji-sung, Alejandro Pane. We've got those staff coming in. I'm going to be sharing my views with you. They'll be in the Dropbox folder below. They've got views, I've got schedules. I've even got set pieces as well inside there. So we've got a few views here. This is for the job of the sports scientist. I know some of you don't like the fact that there are words. I don't either. But, if you aim for good, you're probably going to get about 12 at least. Please excuse my sniffling because I do have a bit of a cold. All right, so let's take a look at our tactical system, or rather our fixtures first. Who are we playing? We are playing Napoli coming right up. So this is going to be a tough game away from home. So we have to treat them accordingly. So our tactics have got a choice, right? So we're basically playing a 4-2-3-1. We've got pressing, fullback, outlet with wide midfielder. This is a combined view. So if I'm looking in possession, this is what we look like when we're attacking. What we're going to do here is we're going to keep one guy back and one guy is going to transition up the pitch. So we've got a wing back here. In this tactic, we've got two wing backs who are pretty aggressive. And then in this version, if we've got one box-to-box midfielder and then one inside fullback, and then this guy is a bit more aggressive. And then in this setup, we have the same thing, except now only the wingback is a bit more aggressive. Out of possession, this tactic is going to be a wide midfielder, outlet, wide midfielder, Nico Paz, and the centre forward here. But against Napoli, we plan to use this. This is a bit more defensive. So it's basically strikerless, but we want to make sure that we are using our best players as well. So we got Val is going to be playing, and then Dacunia. Want to make sure that whoever we pick, right, when we ask him to dribble, they better be able to dribble. Now, dribble more may be a fantastic PI to use, but it's pointless using it if your players have dribbling of 12. That's 12 is basically the very lowest you can go. Now, he's got 15. So I'm going to ask Rodriguez to play here. And I'll see if I've got anybody else who can play here. Now, this is in possession. So we're going to put Rodriguez here. Cunha is here. And in our possession, this is fine. Okay. So Dacunia is not phenomenal, right? I mean, his dribbling is so-so. His first touch is quite good. He can actually play a decent role in midfield. And we're looking for another player that can actually go down the flanks pretty quickly. We have Adai. Adai is young, he's fast. Okay, so we're gonna ask Adai to play here. All right, so these are the players that are gonna start, of course, and then we've got out of possession. This is how they're gonna set up. So Adai will be here. Rodriguez will be left, and Kakare will be pushing up, and Peron will try and keep the house clean. All right, so that's our setup, and let's go check the opposition instruction. The opposition instructions, we are not able to. Okay. We'll come here. We'll do the opposition instructions right here. So got Kevin De Bruyne playing like this. Most likely, this is going to be like him. He's dropping deep. So I'm going to come in here and tight mark him and hard tackle him as well. Looking at our all positions, we've got all this set up already, but he's going to get some extra love. Okay, so tactically we all set up. Set pieces, I'm not going to change it too much. We're going to start a balanced mentality. And then we also, because we're like this, we got double DMs, right? I don't want my team to be pressing all over the place. So we're gonna look at their defensive line is fine. It's their trigger press I'm worried about. So I'm gonna go standard with the team. This way, we're not opening ourselves up too easily. But we're gonna try and step up more. And no, I decided against it. So step up was gonna be removed. We're gonna go balance. I'd rather be an immovable force. I want to get my team to. I want them to play around my team. So the goal is to force them to the flanks. We try to win the ball there, and then, yeah, our goal is not to give them too many easy chances over the top. I mean, that is one of the weaknesses of Como actually. There we go. Napoli with their 4-3-3 versus us with our 4-2-3-1. It's a brand new day. First game of the season. They kick off. And we're all wearing blue. That just makes things a lot more harder for us. Okay. Yay. We're wearing the same colors. Everyone's wearing blue. Must be a sunny day out there. Okay, so Kemp now with the ball. We goes to Vale. Vale's got acceleration, so he drills it to Rodriguez. He's got nice footwork. Makes sense. Kakare, Nico Pask. What can he do with the ball? Adai does well. There we go. He's got acceleration of 15 shoots. That's why you want players with 15 or 14 for dribbling. I mean, it's good to have it, but the thing about when you're defending, you don't want to step out, right, too much. Hopefully they show that. Here we go, Ramon on the ball again. We're looking good in possession. The highlights of all of us. When the Brank comes in, he's been shoved, but Adai gets the ball, plays it straight to Morata. Nico pass 1-2 with Rodriguez. Oh my God. What a miss from Rodriguez. Oh, what a chance. He completely fluffed that, man. Okay, now let's see how we defend. This is going to be interesting. Strikerless, we're actually letting them have the ball. They come up. And then once they get here, they have to go to the flanks. Yeah, okay. And what we can do is we can come out of this, go to 2D Classic. This is the only way to tell whether we put a number on Mr. Kevin De Bruyne is here, I think. Yeah, they're all blue. Oh, no, he's here 11. The ball goes to Neres. Where's good defending? Yeah, okay, all right. It looks like decent defending. Let's go to tactic broadcast. I prefer this angle actually. Yeah. The Cam on the ball to Vale. Again, he's gonna okay, all right. He does a step on the ball. Switches play to Vanderbrand. Finds Adai. This is where we want the player to show us what he's capable of. Finds Rodriguez again. He shoots and terrible defending, but we scored a goal. Again, this goes right now. Look, that's no. I mean, no one is tracking Jesus Rodriguez's run. I don't even think they were trying to play the offside trap. They just got caught by a switch of play. Yeah, so. And also, they are probably confused by the fact that everyone's wearing blue. So that's probably the real reason we scored the goal. Again, now they've got the ball. Let's see. You can't really tell what's going on here now. Ramani, is that their player or my player? Okay, Lorenzo. Okay, we're showing them to the flanks. That's nice. The pressing fullback comes up. Here goes this player. And I don't know what he's doing, but he was supposed to be tracking this guy. Politano, okay. What? My word. I don't have a defense. Oh, my word. What a miss from Kevin De Bruyne. Defensive line behavior is like this. Trigger press is standard. I'm going to go less often even. Hopefully that keeps them in their shape. I don't need players, everyone being triggered. But these guys are got PIs, so they should not be affected. Alright, they should be affected slightly. True ball, right to Kevin De Bruyne. I don't know what he did, man. He was there. This is Casper. This Casper, the ghost defending again. Yeah. All right, first half looks good. Statistically, we can't tell much. Advanced stat shows my favorite stat in the whole game right now is whoop da. Yeah, baby. Apparently, we allowing the opposition 30 over passes. I've seen 60. It must be a record. And then match momentum. There's no XG. Is there an XG thingamajig? Yeah, they do one. So in terms of chances, SI, it would be a really good idea if you put a value here instead of making us guess what this number is supposed to be. I mean, I consider myself to be a highly intelligent person, but even I don't want to guess. Right? You're making us do all kinds of assumptions here. I think I have a funny feeling they put the UI into an AI machine and then the AI machine just translated what they wanted and gave it to them. Okay, here we go. That's nice overlapping right from Van der Bremt. Our goal is to show them to the flanks, right? So far it's been working. How did I show them to the flanks? Essentially, it's not some technically magical thing that I did. No, there's no magic selection here. It's just logic. Basically, we've put players in front of the DMs. So this just making it harder for them to find the DMs in the middle. That's logical. So they're forced to go wide because then this guy is not as attacking as anybody. He's not tracking, so he's just a wide midfielder. So he's just hanging about. It's actually not a bad role. Right, so we could have been a track. If it's a tracking wide midfielder, it'd be too defensive. Like be a holding midfielder. I mean, we can do that, but then I will do that. See what happens. What's the worst thing that can happen? You should try all these kind of things out in beta, man. So now we're becoming more defensive. There go Van der Bremt into the area. He's doing a beautiful dribble. Oh no. He goes straight to Zambo Iguisa. But Adal is looking, we can't click on players now to find out what, who they are anymore. Kevin De Bruyne, he's being closely tracked, but they're pulling everybody away. I mean, I literally, McCamp has scored an own goal. That's the only way we lose nowadays. Yeah, we consider it an own goal. It's comical to say the least because there is, why did he step up? Yeah, well, okay, we're gonna have to make a substitution. Adai is looking like he's run his race. We can take him off. Who can come off for him? No. No. Come on, SI. Clicking on him should ideally, yeah, I know it brings him up, but what about right clicking and giving us the option of calling somebody else? Nope, SI don't want you to do that. Okay, so we've got the Cunha. The Cunha can play here, I think. I can't really tell because there's nothing in the UI that helps me. Okay, then Bartman, I can't bring him on, right? So I can't right click and compare. Maybe in possession they allow you to do that. No, maybe combined they let you do that. No. Okay, so in possession, out of possession. Okay, I guess that's our only choice now. And then we got Ramon on the ball. We conceded an equalizer, but I was expecting this match to be difficult. So Wale, Curry, back to Mein Camp. Went to Bremt. To Adai, okay, I thought I brought him off. Morata gets in. I thought I brought him off, but he stayed on for some reason, or the substitution hasn't happened. Yeah, baby. We got through. I told you it's Casper the Ghost defending. We just have fun in the match engine because they will all step out, right? Oh no, yeah, we got to go, but there's no replay. Or was that a replay? I can't really tell anymore. Okay, so it's 2-1. Como leading on Napoli. All right. Defensive line behavior. Okay, are we deep enough? Okay, I'm gonna go to 2D now because we want to win this game. We've already taken the lead, right? So let's watch it on 2D. I don't know why this happened. We got a goal. This is when the highlight comes, is it? Oh no, this is them scoring. No, this is us scoring. I can't tell anymore. Morata, Kakare, this is our third goal or our second goal. Don't tell me what's going on. Nico Perez to Rodriguez. Yeah, that was it was a goal. I didn't know about this goal. Is there a third? Is Nico Paz created a goal for Jesus Rodriguez? But there's a third goal. It's brilliant. Even I love surprises. Okay, but let's look at this goal. Okay, let's dissect the goal in every single shape possible. Everybody's stepping out. See that? every Tom, Dick, and Harry, Mary, Jane, and Sally is stepping away. You know, they're all going close, but they're giving him so much space. In fact, this guy is making it harder for this guy. So Nico pass, finds it. Yeah, they run. He at least recognizes the danger. The pass is made, but oh yeah, this is terrible. And he doesn't even. I mean, it would be nice if there was an animation that showed he's lunging or trying to get there, but you could have. Here, you don't run this way. You run straight in. You run to where the ball is going to go. See, the thing is, in the UI, right? Every time there's an action, they run to where the ball was, and then they readjust to where the ball is supposed to go. It's like the calculation has forgotten that the ball has left the foot. So they first aim for the foot, which is no longer there, which is why he's done. And now he's readjusting. Oh, terrible. But, we'll take it. This is not my problem. It's SI's problem to fix. As long as this is a great time to be massacring the match engine. Okay. Yeah, we're going to massacre the match engine. It's like taking candy from a baby. Okay, all right, here comes Nico pass with a free kick. And Wale, okay. All right, we got one back. Okay, now nicely done. He gets into the area. It's a perpendicular pass. Nope, okay. David Neres has got a chance to break away. What does he do? He goes in a straight line, more or less, and goes to the byline, and then he stops. There's this whole, I'm going to run a straight line, get to the byline, and do a perpendicular run. Nico pass with a short corner routine. As Como seek out a very famous victory. Nico pass now, gets into the area, looks for his friends at the far post, doesn't wait. It's number 4 because the AI does not go for the player who's got the ball. You see what's going to happen? Nobody will come for him, all right? So yes. Is it a match engine exploit? No, it's not. It's a match engine. I mean, come on. This is football 101. You come out here, or you come out here. One of you go there, right? Nobody is doing it. No. It's like everybody's going, hey, Nico, can you score? Yeah, okay, all right. And what is he doing here? He should be here, right? You should be here, right? He's running parallel. This guy, it's like, he might try to pass it to somebody else. But I'm telling you what's really the reason. Everybody's wearing blue. We're going to start taking off players. We're going to bring Wale off, Roberto on for Perron, Baturina on for Pass. Pass has had a great game, but we're going to give him a bit of a break now. I'm doing my best not to start a sneezing bout. I'll probably be doing the wrap-up of this game wearing a different shirt because I've been sneezing quite a lot. Posh Como wants to come on. Beautiful. It's a 4-1 win over Napoli away from home. Let's check out my favorite number in the whole game. Oopda says it's 21 passes that we allowed the opposition. Napoli allowed us 19 passes. Basically, what this tells me is that we were able to get into their defensive third on average with 19 passes before they even thought of giving us a tackle. Fouls, apparently they had 11 fouls. That's interesting. There's a lot of defensive actions. Maybe these were all happening in, next to their goal. Yeah. Okay, so we did okay. I mean, if you look at the live table, there you go. Como on 3 points. No, this is not a live table. Wait, hang on a minute. This is a live table. But when you click on it, it's not a live table. Okay, that's new. Okay, top performers. Will it be different here? Okay, so looking at our players in terms of passing, the one that stands out the most, we have to stay this. This is our right back. Absolutely outstanding with all his dribbles. Created 2 clear-cut chances. One of his shots led to a shot of goal, but he had 2 clear-cut chances. Maybe he had 2 clear-cut chances. He didn't create them. Then our defender who had 3 clear-cut chances. Wow, our defender had 3 clear-cut chances. Okay, all right, this is confusing me. Wale is a fullback. He had 2 shots that led, 2 passes that led to a shot. Nico Pass had 4 passes that led to a shot. Then we have Maxime Perron, that one of the DMs, the guy who's supposed to be one of the most defensive of them all, had 2 passes that led to a shot. This guy had 2 passes that led to a shot. This guy had 5 passes that led to a shot. We are just creating goal-scoring chances. Here we go. The XA would be basically the guy who created the most chances. Look at that. 0.80. The legend. Nico Paz, he's making chances left, right, and center. And he's getting into goal scoring positions as well. Kakare himself got into goal scoring positions, but check out Rodriguez, the winger, got into very good goal scoring positions too. This is just what XG just means, okay? It doesn't mean that you just you just got into goal scoring positions. So that's all you should be paying attention to when you're looking at this number. Don't go there and go like, wow, his XG is like 1, he should have scored 1 goal. No. This is like an aggregate of all the chances that he had. So it's not too bad. The performance is solid. Como are off to a brilliant start. I expect to see all in training. Should we confuse them? No, I'm just taking over the job from our friend. And nobody gave us a chance, so it sounds like the right thing to say to them. And he dips to black. Now, this is one of my favorite features in the whole game. Because at the moment, I could go anywhere in the world, right? I could go to Europe. If the league is loaded, right? Anywhere in the world. And if you've got those leagues loaded, you can watch these games. That's the cool thing. That's why I love it. This is one of the nicer features in the game because we didn't have this previously. You'd have to go to, you have to open up, go to the league and find that information out. But right now, like this, we can have a look and see how things are happening in France. Unfortunately for us, I don't think there's an XG. Oh, they have an XG table now. They fixed that very quickly. So the team that's creating the most goal scoring chances is Monaco. That's because they've got a content creator and a person who works in SI, who helps with the game. All right, we've done well. Nico Paz is there. We knew that Nico Paz was the outstanding player of the day. Morata has scored on his debut. It's a great start for us. Please forgive me if I was sniffling too much. I'm not feeling very well. But we still managed to get through that game with all these interesting bugs in the way. It's certainly fun. I do think the match engine needs a lot of work, but now is the time for everybody to go and massacre the match engine. Yes, you're going to have a lot of fun. I mean, I always find that the first version of every football manager generally tends to be a lot easier than the ones that follow after they start patching things and realizing that they made it easier. Maybe that was the plan all along. You go out there, you have fun. And I think we can definitely get Como to do the movements that I see them doing in real life, but we're going to have to play a few more games. We've just used the strikerless version. In the future, on another show, I'm going to maybe use another version of the system that Como is using. And then finally, maybe we'll have 2 or 3 games, depending on how you guys react to this video. So let me know in the comments below, how many games do you want per episode? Because I'm thinking 1 is just enough. So share your thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed today's show and found it mildly entertaining. Stay safe, take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.